Catching and utilizing giant cave spiders to collect silk, which in my case I have made workshops and I have a proper setup, but just for demonstration purposes as to how to achieve this properly, I will show you this. Now I have one guard. Okay, this is the only best fighter in our fort. Okay, Rakus. Now Rakus is going to come here and is walk from point A to point B. We have a giant cave spider in a cage. In this cage, we have carved fortifications so that it can spit the webs out, but it won't come and attack Rakus because it will be chopped to death. We don't want that. And these are two block doors. As you can see, it will come out from this cage over here. It can go up and down, but not below, because the door is locked. It should be a bridge, but because this beast cannot break the doors in this meta, we have used the door. You should always use a bridge. Okay, so if I want it to come here, it will come and get caged again because there is a second door. And if it leaves that, then it's a problem because it has to go out from here. So always have this cage traps over here. This is a bridge. When it spits the webs, and when I'm done with the webs, I want this bridge to close the fortifications. And when it closes the fortifications, it can't go out. Yeah. When I want it to spit out, it will open and it will spit out. Yeah. Simple logic. Now Rakus will come here. Alright, so we are doing a archaeological excavation. Archaeological excavation is a fortress built in the caverns, built by the first dwarves who arrived there, like primitive, like they went in and they made elaborate tombs, burial objects, cave art, and then abandon it. Then embark, which is the second player succession, not me, second player succession, and they excavate the ancient fortress after some certain amount of time. Sort of like adventure, but reclamation. Difficulty, I have set it to high, not very high. Savage. Usefulness is variable. You can set up things for your second dwarfs, that's certainly something. Effectively making the first wave disposable setup, so your would-be archaeologists to dig up and exploit the new home. Such as the struggles I have, the next player won't have. The more fun you leave behind, the harder it will be for your second wave to repurpose the first. We can make a museum. We can create a save file where the fort collapsed because of some flood or something. Yeah, it is right. Because making a lever, which is basically fun, what does this lever do? Such as opening up forgotten beasts, opening up the route to hell, apparently. Now this is exceptionally hard. In Shin Dwarf bonus, have the early dwarves freeze in ice. It's quite hard to achieve. And lastly, as I mentioned, breach the circus. Okay. Do a cave-in to the hidden fun stuff after fighting it, leaving multiple signs of battle in the fortress. Now I have been working on this. Cut. Go. Now here we have embarked in this small 1x1 biome. I have some wonderful little birdies over here, and there is this little child playing make-believe as always. Yes, amazing. Wow. We have nothing on the surface really, but going below and as I go down, apparently we should be hitting the cavern layer 1 really fast. No? No cavern. Okay, yeah, this is the cavern layer 2 apparently. As you can see, this is a Yeah, one by one small fortress, small rooms, small people. We have Gorlek, we have some plump helmet man and woman, some farms, and a lot of dead things, some wood. Oh, a plump helmet man, okay. And there is the cavern below. So the player after me will be taking over this fort. Now I'll be showing only this much of this fort. Okay, that's your archaeological excavation. Now I'll be showing only this much of the fort because there is nothing else to show really. I will capture some, reduce some. This video is about the second part, about catching and utilizing giant cave spiders to collect silk, which in my case I have made workshops and I have a proper setup, but just for demonstration purposes as to how to achieve this properly, I will show you this. Now I have one guard. Okay, this is the only best fighter in our fort. Okay, Rakus. Now Rakus is going to come here and is walk from point A to point B. We have a giant cave spider in a cage. In this cage, we have carved fortifications so that it can spit the webs out, but it won't come and attack Rakus because it will be chopped to that. We don't want that. And these are two block doors. As you can see, it will come out from this cage over here. It can go up and down, but not below, because the door is locked. It should be a bridge, but because this beast cannot break the doors in this meta, we have used the door. You should always use a bridge. Okay, so if I want it to come here, it will come and get caged again because there is a second door. And if it leaves that, then it's a problem because it has to go out from here. So always have this cage traps over here. This is a bridge. When it spits the webs, and when I'm done with the webs, I want this bridge to close the fortifications. And when it closes the fortifications, it can't go out. Yeah. When I want it to spit out, it will open and it will spit out. Yeah. Simple logic. Now Rakus will come here. Mistake. What did we learn? When the bridge was down, it could spit, and we have so much spit over here. Yeah, go home, child. Yeah, go home. So now Rakus will leave through this door. This beast is free, so it didn't feel anything after being released. How amazing! So Rakus will go now. Rakus won't go and kill the spider. We have a lot of silk. It's already 24, and now there will be silk workshops all over here. Rakus will come, it will spit. We get the spit after the bridge is raised. If the bridge is not raised and all the dwarfs come here, they are in some serious problem. I will tell you that. Now this is one method. Second method is the implementation of not giant cave spiders, small cave spiders. You make a lot of cage traps and you use these small cage animal traps to go into the caverns and you catch all sorts of vermin. Now if that vermin includes cage spiders, or what do you call it, small cave spiders, those cave spiders when kept in a certain area, they produce silk webs, so that is a cheap alternative to that. But if these two methods, this is actually the best method known, and there are many ways to actually increase the production of this method. I won't go into that now, but there is the third method. I don't usually recommend it, but Where is it? It should be somewhere here. Uh, yeah, this method. As you can see here, we have it's okay. So this is the route for entry from the caverns. It comes here, it goes here, it goes here, and it goes here for now. But it used to be like it goes from point A over here and to walk into this door and leave from this door over here. Now for doing this, we reduce the FPS from 100 or 120 or whatever you use to 5. The less the better. 5 seems suitable so that it can walk frame A, frame block B, block C. It works real slow, so you can actually block these doors. If this meta did not exist, then I will suggest do the same with the fortifications and the bridges, but you have to increase the capture area, because to confine it properly in a very small area is quite hard. Again, we don't want it to die. So here I have reduced the FPS and I have locked this door. From above I threw down a dog. As you can see, there is fortifications 1, fortifications 2, raised bridge 1, raised bridge 2. It immediately begins to spit on the dog. And when the webs are collected, I will pull a lever and this dog will die. Or I can leave the dog out, but I don't want the dog going into the cage trap, so it's better if the dog is dead. And when I want to do maintenance, I will pull this bridge. Okay, so these 2 bridges are pulled. I can do maintenance. This is a method to catch forgotten beast. If this was not implemented to catch forgotten beast, this is basically a silk farm, same as before but with a forgotten beast, in case you don't get a cave spider in your cavern and you are unable to catch the cave spider even if it spawns. I got really lucky, so I got a cave spider. But this is the second method, which is explained in another video, to catch forgotten beast. I will link it. So thank you for watching and I hope you understood something. Yeah, I shall end it now. By the way, thank you for 100 subs.